Okay, so this painting is a really important one to me. I just lost one of my best friends, a dog that I had had for almost 12 years. And I was sitting thinking of ways to make kind of a memorial to her, a painting. And it's been hard to figure it out, but I'm going to do a smaller test run on an 8x10 before I use some of the larger canvases to make a 3 canvas piece. So I wanted to test this out. So we're going to test this out on a small one today and see how it goes. The thought is, you know, Rainbow Bridge. So we're going to do a rainbow swipe, and then the goal for the larger piece, probably not this one because there's not going to be enough room, is going to be to draw the bridge outline. Once the pour dries, then add the outline of the bridge, and the rainbow actually be the base of the bridge, if that makes any sense. So the colors we're going to use today are lipstick red, pure orange, those are both from Folk Art. Then we got apple barrel, bright yellow, new shamrock, bright blue, Concord grape, and velvet crush. And then we have Artist Loft Flow acrylics in the black. And that will be what I swipe with. Every color except black has 1 drop of the OGX coconut milk anti-breakage serum, because I do want cells in this rainbow. So we're just going to lay them out, I guess, in order. And I probably should have tried my bottles that I got, but I wasn't really thinking. So, and I will have extra paint, so I'm probably going to do another rainbow pour after this one. And this is for Caroline. She was just the best friend anybody could have asked for. I think I will, when I do the larger one, I think I'll use the squirt bottles just so that I can make it more even. But you learn, and this is a test run, so we're learning. I am going to swipe up, but I did want something on the edges just so that it wasn't as difficult. I apologize for the noise from the chair. This chair is very noisy. We may add more black, we'll just have to wait and see. I'm not sure where my larger swiping tool is, so I'm gonna have to make a few swipes. Or I may just use the cardboard. I have these swipes from Lowe's, and we may just use those. I don't want to waste paint, so I'm going to put it on the edges. I like the way that did. I actually think I'm just going to swipe a little down here just to try to bring a little of the color back out of the black, and I think other than that, I'm going to leave it alone. Well, I will, you know, add more black to the edges. I may tilt it a little in a minute once I get all the edges kind of covered. We'll see how I feel about it once I get the coverage, because I don't really want a lot of black. Now on the other one that I do, I will want the black, because I'll actually, once it dries, be adding some blue to it to make it look like a cloudy day. And then the black looks like it has glitter in it, but I didn't add anything to the black, which makes me wonder why it looks like there's glitter. I didn't add silicone, I didn't add, and I didn't use my metallics, unless somehow some of the metallics got mixed in with my flow acrylics, which I don't know how that would have happened. But my little art studio room is in the main hallway of the house, and I have had my mother-in-law here recently. Oh. Yeah, you'll have to just ignore the noise. It seems somebody is getting pulled over right in front of my house. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to I don't really want to mess it up too much, and I'm scared if I tilt it too much the colors will fold over each other. But I do want to make sure that this side over here gets covered, so I am going to tilt it this way. And maybe that's a mistake. We'll find out soon enough. Well, everything ran this way except the orange and red didn't really run. But I mean, you know, doesn't make it look too very bad. Some black on the corner, a few little areas where my hands took the paint off, and then wipe my hands. We'll have to get another rag to put in here. this one is pretty much going to need to be scrapped. Okay, so I'm going to bring in, well, I'm going to torch it, and then I'll bring you in for a close-up. I don't think it's going to bring out any more cells, but I do think it'll pop any air bubbles that are left. This torch sounds like it's pretty much out. Let me grab a fresh torch. There we go. And see. Okay. So here we go. I'm not gonna say I got cells. I mean, I did get a few cells, but for the most part it's just the black lacing. But I'm fine with that. It is backwards now, so this is the start. But I'm okay with that. I think that's a good first try. And then this is a solid gold skin that's not dry. You can still see where it's wet. It's a metallic gold. I'm actually hoping, if it works out the way I want it to, that it dries and then I can trace her face and cut out her face. And then paint on the white parts and the pink of her ear and use that gold as a way to add her to the painting. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know how that's going to go, but we're going to attempt it. Please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up if you liked this. Comment, let me know if you have any ideas on how I can make it better, what I can do different, any way to just make this better. I'm always looking for comments, especially with this painting, because I just want what I'm going to be doing for her, I want it to be perfect. So I'm going to do a few test runs and hopefully I'll be able to make it the way I want to really show how important she was to me. Thank you.